Hello, friends! Antidello, hello! Glavemaster, hello! You're feeling big-headed today, I like it. Darksmack, hello! Moonwolf, hi! Earlier than you remember it being scheduled. Don't scare me like that. I swear to God it's 2 PM today. I feel like I need to go check my own schedule now. Okay, schedule definitely says 2 PM. Okay, good. Oh, you're just used to me being at 4 PM? Yeah. I don't know, I thought I like to mix it up. On Friday we've got a little bit of a later stream. Today we'll have a little bit of an earlier stream. Wednesday's a good day for me to have a slightly earlier one, because the streamer I normally watch, aka the wonderful Psyche, who you should all go and follow, I normally watch her streaming from 12 till 5, or 12 till 4 I guess if I stream at 4. But she doesn't stream on Wednesdays at the moment. She's concentrating on doing video editing, making some amazing Elite Dangerous guide videos. So if you're into that game, you should go and check her YouTube channel out. Also, that URL won't work properly because it's got a full stop in it, which doesn't work in Elite in URLs. But you know, you should follow Psyche, yeah. Darksmack is actually a moderator in Psyche's channel and does a spiffing good job at it as well. Apart from when he's slower than all the other mods. Right, let's jump over to this screen. Hi. My hair is just, I don't know, today. I've tried to like tame it, but it's just not having any of it. Let's get in the game. How are you all today? Ronan, hello you wonderful, wonderful person. Oh yeah, we're in Gurgly Growly land. Ronan, 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 how are you? Calling you out, you bet you. Hello. Just, you know, because of the way the world works, if you do exclamation mark Darksmack in Psyche's chat, the bot replies with, God damn it, Sav. So, you know. Yes. Gurgle, gurgle, yeah. So how are you all today? How are you all doing? Ooh, that man hit me through a pillar, very rude. We'll need to add some commands in here, always. Glavemaster and I were just chatting actually about ways we can improve Beelzegrub bot. It's one of those things where, like, I used to have some cool ideas for what the bot could do, but now, because I was an absolute plonker, I did not write them down. So now I have no idea. You know you've made it when you have your own meme. Yes. You wish you had a meme? Ronan, you could have a meme. You're doing wonderful apart from computer issues. Why are you so plagued with computer issues, Darks? It doesn't seem fair. Not that I'm saying I would, like, take them off your shoulders. I don't want your computer issues. But, you know. So, here's a fact for you all. A little statistic, I suppose. Today is 1 year exactly since I was last employed. I was made redundant on the 26th of January last year, so 27th of January last year was my first day of unemployment. And it's quite a weird feeling. I have... Oh yeah, this bastard. Since being like a whole ass adult, I've not been unemployed really. Hey Untitled, how you doing? Welcome in. So, oh, he just yeeted me into the lava. That's a new one. Oh shit, no, that's, I avoided the lava. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, but there's a new man. Oh, well. Right now my spacebar has failed and I'm trying to move stuff off it so I can send it in for repair. Yeah. He done fucked me up. Millie, hello! Millie. Wonderful bean, how you doing? Ouroboros, hi! Nyabskull, hi! Lovely people in the house today. Yeah, so I've been reflecting on that quite a lot, I guess, recently. The 1 year of unemployment thing. And it's been really difficult for me because work has always been the thing I've felt like I've been good at. Like, whenever I've had a job, I've given my whole self to it and done everything I could do to make sure I was doing the best job I could. Like, and worked really, really hard. And done, like, I've always feel like I've done a good job in jobs, if you see what I mean. So I have always kind of put a lot of value on myself as, like, I am a great XYZ, whatever it was at the time. Developer, data analyst, consultant. You know, the various things I've done, I've always put everything into it and been like, this is part of who I am good at my job. So having to, like, figure out who I am without that has been weird. I think part of that is what contributed to, like, my burnout in, like, sort of March, April time last year. March, April time last year, I had a horrible, like, massive burnout, I guess. Like, I just kind of, you know, I put so much energy into looking for a new job, and you know, I was like literally traveling on my own money because, like, this particular place didn't pay for interview expenses. I traveled from Edinburgh to Reading for a job interview, and like I got probably the most depressing feedback, excuse me, from that interview. Depressing and least helpful, which was, oh yeah, they absolutely loved you, they thought you were brilliant. If they were hiring 2 people, you would have got the job, no doubt. But the other person they interviewed had 9 years of experience in the role, in, you know, in similar roles. And it's like, why did you let me get a train to Reading and interview me and go through this whole process when you knew from seeing my CV that I did not have that same level of experience? And if that was going to be the deciding factor, if we both did really well in the interviews, if that was the deciding factor, I just, like, that just led me into this massive, awful spiral. And, like, I've always, like, because I'm autistic, because I don't interview very well, I'm, like, shy and nervous, and just, so, like, before I knew I was autistic, I was only diagnosed last February. Before I knew it, I didn't know that there were special accommodations that I could ask for, that kind of thing, to make interviews a bit easier. Other person could actually have been real bad though. Yeah, I guess, but I sort of feel like interview them first, you know? I don't know. I just feel like there were ways they could have done it. Or pay for my fucking transport and a hotel, you know? don't insist on me going there in person. Like, do it over the phone. So yeah, like, that led to a real crisis of confidence as well. Because I applied for so many jobs and went to so many interviews, and my like I wasn't getting anywhere, and I was never getting actionable feedback from these interviews. None of it was ever like anything useful. Like, one of the feedback I got was like, you were more enthusiastic on the phone interview. It's like, yeah, because I was really fucking nervous in the person interview. Like, what do you want from me? And honestly, I really think streaming is something that has genuinely kept me going this year. Having, like, after kind of my crash and burn in March/April, it kind of, like, I could not keep looking for another job. I couldn't do it. And I wouldn't have had anything to focus on without Twitch. So this is just a really roundabout way, I guess, of saying thank you to everyone who's here for, like, helping me stay sane this last year. I know I've not been streaming a full year yet, but, you know, it's getting less, 7 or 8 months now, I think. And I don't know what that time would have looked like without the community that I have sort of got here. And yeah, so thank you, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Your grad scheme interview paid for transport. It was real helpful as a not yet graduate. Yeah. Kiki, hi. My lovely friends, if you're not following Kiki Bunny, you absolutely should. She is one of my most favourite people. You've built a really good community and put real work into streaming, and it shows. Thank you, Glivemaster. I really appreciate that. I can't really half-ass things. I'm not good at that. If I'm gonna do something, I either care enough to work really hard on it, or I don't care enough to actually do it. I have not killed the big worm yet, Untitled, no. Just looking, but wanted to give you a hug after listening. Thank you, Kiki, I really appreciate it. No hug command. So, Darksback, that is gonna be fixed. Because I am, in fact, have commissioned the amazing Kiki Bunny, who is part of Lootbox GFX, who have made my axolotl, and they made my war grub. I have commissioned them to make me a hug emote, and I'm very excited. Yeah, can we do a shout out for Kiki, please? No, excited. Yeah, I'm very, very excited about that. You used to think that of yourself, Glivemaster, but you've found you can half-ass things. Like, that's fair. Hello, may I stop you? No, Kiki, don't thank me for the shout out. If anyone's wasting their time watching me, they should absolutely be watching you. Final Fantasy 12. Look at these sad rock friends. Kiki, it's true, Kiki is here and not streaming, but she might be streaming later on tonight. Gorgeous view. Can't say I agree. Yeah, did they build this here? Because they definitely didn't carry it here. Everyone knows that x minus 2 is 8. You always enjoy your time here? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Like, I know how precious time is. And so I feel ridiculously unworthy of all of you wonderful people spending your time here with me. There are so many other people who are probably much more interesting and more worthy of it. So I would like to be the best streamer that I can be to make sure that your time is well spent. I guess I'm feeling a little bit schmaltzy today. Okay, apart from turning off that big shooting thing, there doesn't seem to be anything else to do up here. Also, Glaive Master 8 is not the best Final Fantasy. Come on now. Be the very best like no one ever was. Exactly. Or like hundreds of people ever have been because, you know. Lil Frankie, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. I can't believe my, I have tried everything to fix the size of my alerts and they are not. Yeah. Lil Frankie is now. What is happening with my alerts? Also, why is my activity feed not showing? There we go. That is correct. I am the now. I always knew it. Like, so there is clearly a problem with my alerts, but it's actually really difficult to fix because all I know about the problem is why are they so large? Rip. The preview shows the alerts as they should be, so who knows, yeah. Yes, this is my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Wheelie boys did rack me. Fucking wheelie bastards. But it's fine. I don't need to go back and deal with the ballista again. Not the wheel skeletons. Mega Chorazin axe. Yes. The wheelie skeletons. You like my Pope hat? Thank you. We have decided that I am the Battle Pope. I fought the old Pope and bested them in Mortal Kombat, and as such, I'm now the new Pope. And it is only right and proper for the Pope to have their Pope hat on at all times, and also the biggest sword they could possibly locate. It has been decreed. It has. Yeah, I hated the wheelie lads in Dark Souls 1, and turns out I still hate them in Dark Souls 3. We have the Pope's eye. Here it is. His right eye, to be precise. The popiest of popes. So, now that the ballista is down, I can probably explore the area a bit better, but I do want to go back and get my souls. That's what I'm doing right now. However, there is a big worm. The ballista was not the only problem to my exploration of the area. You think you just sprinted past them as one as often as you could? That sounds like the wisest choice, yeah. Why did my riposte not happen properly? Ooh, fuck. Alright, well, the souls can get to the pack. Mega Chorazin, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm so confused about my alerts. Yeah, Megachorazin is only N. What about the person the other day who is now F? They are now F. How does one feel about that? Oh, that person's got a very big sword. Look at that. Mine pales in comparison. Oh, they were foe? Okay. I am N. I am beyond the mortal need for full sentences. For a second you thought they had no head? That would be quite the party trick. So, yeah, there's a giant worm bastard in this area. Yeah, there he is. Not only is it a giant worm bastard, it also is a giant lightning worm? Oh, yeah, I can't hit it, but it can hit me. Shocking. How I hate the Twitch app and the ridiculous delay. Yes. Twitch app is hashtag not good. Ah! One hit. I got in one hit. It's not very many hits. Please stay still. You're moving much too quickly. Sir, I don't like roller coasters. Ow! You're having flashbacks to your fight with this wormy asshole. He is an asshole. He's very loud. He is extremely loud, yeah. You hid behind a rock and waited for the ballista to kill him? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. So... But yeah, I have no idea if I'm doing any damage to it. Like, it's not a boss, so it doesn't have an on-screen health bar thing. Ow! Just have a wee sit down and chill, let someone else handle the killing. Yeah, nice. I think you cheesed in with magic arrows. That seems smart. I wish I had magic arrows. Oh, I've done a little bit of damage to it. Honestly, can we please? There we go. What's the lore on this guy? You know I don't know that, Ronan. He's just a big mean worm lad with lightning for some reason. Something, the spice must flow, yes, exactly. He's moving very quickly, I don't like it. You've had to serve customers in retail who are just as loud as this. R.I.P. you. Damn retail. No one wants that. It did have a health bar, yeah. Maybe I'll just try the age-old tactic of ignoring him and running away. This worm is lightning fast. By the way, I don't know if any of you saw the picture of my hair that I posted in Discord. I don't know, I woke up this morning, like, I could feel that something was weird. And my gosh, Like, this is it after I've spent time and energy trying to tame it. There was a lot of, like, vertical energy to that hair that I did not feel in my internal self. Time to get the clippers out. Well, so the thing is, right, last time I got to go to an actual hairdresser, I had a nice chat with them, and they were like, yeah, so for the sort of style that you want, you know, we'll need, because you've got a cow's lick, we'll need to do this particular thing. Oh, so the ballista shot. Oh, so yeah, I turned off the ballista, now I can't get this nice item. I hope it's not a especially exciting one. Yeah, so for the style that I wanted, they were like, well, you know, what you need to do, I know it'll be annoying, but grow out the hair around your cow's lick so there's more there to like work with, so we can get more of the shape you want. I can't get the gun, that's fine. I don't need a gun. So yeah, I've been growing out the hair around my cow's lick, but now we're back in lockdown and I can't go back to the hairdresser. So now I've just got annoyingly long fringe. Also, we're broke, yeah. That too. Chaos Gem. You are not a bone shard. I want an undead bone shard. I've been reliably informed that there is one in the demon ruins. I really hope that it's not that thing behind that wall. Ronan, you know about this game. Do you know if that's what that is? Do you know if I've ruined everything? Ooh! Hey, can I get down here? Could this be a shortcut, therefore try projectile? Oh, I should never have turned off that ballista. God damn it. You haven't had a haircut since March. I have a real big Billy Ray Cyrus thing going on. Nice. Listen, if it works, it works. You can turn it back on. Yeah, but that means going past those fucking fuckheads again. The spiky bastards that took me forever to get past to turn it off. Like, is it worth doing? This is me genuinely asking. Oh, you think the worm drops one? Ugh. I don't think I'm making any difference to this floor. You thought you were being clever because you got a haircut just before lockdown 1 was announced. Turns out it's been so long it doesn't really matter, yeah. I just need to, like, teach Angelello how to do a cool fade. Although I've actually vaguely been thinking of growing it out again and getting my, my, like, side buzz back, because I thought that was a really cool style. Upside, think I look good with long hair. Nice. Yeah, just second haircut of lockdown the other week and we got a bit carried away. Your head feels naked. But you've got such magnificent locks, Nyadskill. How could you possibly cut them down? Mistakes were made, yeah. Imagine having hair. It's not all it's cracked up to be, Roro. You get to wake up with it sort of growing out of your head in all kinds of directions. Like, look. Look, it's like, what is happening? You shave your hair off a lot, but it's nice because you can always cover it up with flower crowns. Lovely. I wish I had a flower crown. So, like, I've had a properly shaved head in the past, The problem is, recently I think I've put on a little bit too much weight to look good. Like, I used to look decent with a shaved head, but I'm a little bit more rotund these days. Cat's telling you it's starting to look a little bit thin at the back. No. I hope she's faking you. You're back, what have you missed? Yeah, we were having haircut chat. You've not had yours cutting over a year. I bet Vicky's thrilled. I've found a couple of bits in this area where I should have used the ballista to break through a wall to get an item, or break through a floor to get, I don't know, whatever's under the floor. I also turned my volume down because this worm was getting on my nerves, and probably everyone else's nerves as well. The ballista helps kill the worm too. Yeah, T said that. Like, I'm wondering now, like, should I go and turn it back on? I went through all that struggle to turn it off, but maybe now on is what I want? You think it'll take me fewer time to go and turn it off then on again than it will to fight the worm? I did find Horus, yeah, I found Horus last session. Right, okay, we're going to turn the ballista back on. Because I didn't spend like 2 hours over the last session, and so turning it off is fine. I think you can get the worm in a pattern of going in a circle and you can bash it from there. I think that's what you did. I'll try the ballista method. That means I'll be able to break down the wall and get whatever's behind it, and break that floor bit as well, at least, so I don't feel like I'm constantly wondering, but what was there? What did it have? What secrets was it holding? I also really need to win some fights and make it back to a bonfire so I can level up. I've been killing a lot of stuff, but I've just been dying a lot as well, so I feel like I've made a lot of progress but not leveled up equivalently at all. Another bonfire in the ruins, but I can never find it inside the ruins. Yeah, I certainly haven't. Although, I did learn that there's not just death down here. Oh, well, there's not just lava death. There's also man death. So that's fun. Ooh! Yeah, that was not a parry. Oh, yeah, there we go. Black Eye Antarcus? Shit, maybe I have to go down there and see him. Like, he killed me so quickly last time that I didn't get to read his name. A pretender! Tarkus was cool. He helped me in the last game. He helped me fight a big golem. I can never dodge that second fireball. Always hits. There's nothing time sensitive down there? Okay, that's good. I wish I didn't have to bother with these rats, but they will just fucking follow me and harass me if I don't. I can sack it off and go back to the Boreal Valley whenever I want. Yeah, So the problem is that I think I'm a little bit underleveled for both of those areas, right? Because I am level 41, whereas apparently the internet suggests you should be about level 45 for these places. So, yeah. It'll be grand. What does the internet know? Yeah, true. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, see ya. Also need to turn the volume back up. You just opened a bag of crisps and got a look from the streamer. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. Shouldn't make any difference for a pro like me. Like a pro who has to now go and undo something I did earlier. Look at me majestically climbing in my Pope hat. That's what makes a pro, someone who can adapt to new challenges. It's not me then. Ooh, Dragon Rider bow. Fancy. Got your first run of the China level done in Hitman. Cool. DS2 reference. Oh. It was less than elegant. Fair. There's a few DS2 down here, I think. Did you get the shield? Which shield? I think this is a Dark Souls 2 shield, right? Hey Dr. Teatime, how are we doing? Well, I finally managed to get up to that that ballista and turn it off. And then I found some things and was told some things that mean I'm now going to turn it back on. So that's where I'm at. Turning back on a thing that I spent, you know, a couple of hours trying to turn off. Shield of Want. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, at least I managed to turn it off in the first place. I think maybe I'll manage to turn it back on now. And I've got plenty of Titanite shards from killing those lads, so I'll be able to upgrade some extra weapons in case I go mad and decide to stop using the Zwei. I'm thinking, I see there's some Hitman chat going on. I'm thinking that I probably will stream Hitman again at some point. I really enjoyed it. And I think it leads to like inherently comedic situations, which is appealing for streaming. I'm just not sure when I'll fit it in. Oh look, we've got a possessed bit of spine again. I wish I could make my character yeet it across the landscape. Ah! You're up for more Hitman? Cool, cool. I'm sure Untitled would be as well, hopefully. If I wasn't trying to finish AC Valhalla, I'd have grabbed Hitman 3. Looks like a blast. Yeah, so I've never played any Hitman before at all, but Square Enix were kind enough to give me a key for Hitman 3, so I streamed that last week, and it was tons of fun. I can't believe I've never played them before. Like, there's a couple of reasons why I've been resistant to them. But yeah, I'm glad I've kind of got past that now, because it was great. And so I actually only played content from the old Hitman games. I played like Hitman 1 levels, but they look so pretty in the new Hitman 3 like engine. Peter, did you see my post on Discord about that? Are you just trolling, or is this a genuine? Never played a Hitman, but Deep Deadpan Murder Man seems surprisingly funny. It is very funny. Yeah, Square Enix are the distributor. You are not the first person who has asked me if I'm right about who I got the key from. Okay, maybe I was a little bit uncharitable there. At least one person has asked me if I was right about where I got the key from. Because, you know. You're over 100 hours into Valhalla? Nice. Did you enjoy it? Are you sure it was at least one? You looked at the person who gave you the key and saw they were Squeenix. Oh god! That's terrifying coming towards me. I think I died from fear there, just from the ballista shot just barreling at me. I mean, I know it was because of the worm, but... Fear is the mind killer, yeah. Mega, are you enjoying AC Valhalla? I assume you are, if you've played over 100 hours of it. You're having fun with it, streaming helps keep invested. Yeah, so I think streaming is the only thing that's got me through a variety of extremely difficult games. Like Dark Souls, for example. Offline Alice probably gives up at the gargoyles. Quite possibly, yes. Hitman 1, Square Enix, Hitman 2, Warner Brothers, Hitman 3, IOI. Distributed by Square Enix. Weird. I think if you face the door to the fiery angry boss lad, you can hide behind some rocks on the left and the door still will hit the stake. Okay. Ooh, look, yeah, just him. This must be why the distribution of that game is such a mess between the 3 versions. Yes. I've heard all sorts of stuff about it. Undead Bone Shard, yeah. Nice, that'll help. You absolutely are a genius. The greatest detective slash genius. Okay, there was also a bit of wall that I wanted to ballista. Hey Giles! How many deaths so far? A few. Ooh, that is not a lot of health. Oh god. All praise the magic pixel. Lanky boy Rob, you would like a fact? I can do that. I'm gonna hide behind this post to do it. Okay, so this is interesting. Diners spend £2 more per head on average if a restaurant plays classical music instead of pop music. But I wonder if that bit of data, that is just a fact that is on its own, no context. I wonder if that's just because the sort of restaurant that plays classical music charges on average £2 more per head than the sort of place that plays pop music. And if the data is not therefore inherently biased towards that result. Oh, man. Ah. You'd hope they'd account for that. You would hope that, but that's the so. When I first had the fact redemption. Are we in a swamp again? No. Underground fire swamp, yeah. They did a trial scheme on the Tyne and Wen Metro where they played classical music at stations and it reduced vandalism. Wow. Alright, where are my 10,000 souls? Because I would quite like to get them back. Yeah, so I used to, with the fact redemption, it used to cost more channel points. But... okay, Dark's back in a sec. It used to cost more channel points, but I would like research the fact a little bit more beforehand so I could provide some context and actual like details, but it was so time consuming. Like before every stream I was having to like go and read a bunch of articles and shit like that, and I just didn't have time for it. I would be like 5 minutes before a stream frantically like reading things on the internet. Right. This might be a safe little spot to stand in for me to grab you. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Yeah, it was real work. And eventually I decided that I was literally just going to provide the facts from the book as they were. Because I just couldn't sustain it. There is an archived channel on my Discord though where I would also, you know, add all the facts and the notes and stuff. Yeah. Which was fun, but again, just a lot of work. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. I can turn the volume back up as well. I don't normally turn the volume up and down 5 or 6 times throughout a stream, but there were some particularly egregious noises, I think, that needed to be minimized. Oh. Lurk and continue to smash a computer with a large hammer. Well, I hope that provides the results you are seeking. Poisoned? No. No thank you. It'll provide satisfaction even if not a resolution. Results or catharsis, yeah. Pyromancy, ooh. I bet there's some lore about this thing. Big mushroom lad? Okay. There's no lore in DS3, just a series of events. Fire bad, that is, yeah. We can all take that from it. I was really hoping there'd be a secret room in that room. Oh, hey! There's another bonfire here. Illusory wall ahead. It is! It is an illusory wall! Oh no! No! Hey! I would like you to come down. Not on my head. I really hate the blob enemies. Like, they just have so much health. No game has a good blob enemy, indeed. Delightful blobs? No. They're super resistant to physical damage. Yeah. Like, and what? That's not fun. The big skull slime blob in DS1 were kind of cool. Like near where the four kings are. You can do other damage. Like, these look like fiery lads, so my fire is probably no good. Yeah, see, that did nothing. I mean, they were definitely more interesting than these blob enemies. I don't know if they were, Nope, that's even worse. An ice torch, yeah. Maybe dark? No, see, my Zwei still does more. I thought I had like a frosty sword, but orange. Ah! Just get out of here. Nobody likes you. Everyone hates you. We're all out without you, having fun. A thing I can smear on my weapon. Hmm. Bleed, fire, fire, dark. We'll get through it. 2 titanite shards. Nice. They're a lot more generous with the upgrade materials in this game, I feel. Like, I distinctly remember at one point, in Dark Souls 1, I upgraded, like, a random weapon I was using, and then when I found the Zweihander and was like, right, I need to upgrade this more, I had to go and, like, farm some sort of material. Ooh, an Estus shard. That was definitely worth it. As soon as you reach the next level of Titanite, they start handing out the smaller ones like candy. Yeah, I think that's really good that they do that. I think I can go and level up now. Yeah. The bone shard. I found a bone shard on the giant worm. Also, hi Heebie-Jeebie, how you doing? Gluten-free Oreos, ooh. But yeah, I feel like there's maybe another one? I think someone said there were two. Luca Body Escargot. Welcome, how are you doing? I am alright, thanks. Ooh, okay. If you go back into that corridor where you just in with the shard, if you drop down, head left and back, there's another bone shard. Yeah, we're doing good. We are... Oh, drop down to the big room. This one. Yeah, so I came up against the old demon god? Old god demon? I don't know. Can't remember what he was called. And he was a bit of a pain, so I'm just coming to, like, power myself up a little. Nice. Oh, there's a blob on the head. Ah! Was that your cat? No, it was in the game. We're gonna head over to meet the missus and big crossbow of death. I really want those souls though. So I went and turned the big crossbow off, and then had to go and turn it back on to defeat the big worm. So that was good. Hate that for me. Oh, well this lad can fuck right off. Ganking me from behind, what a dick. Oh well, don't have to worry about the souls now. Nice. All right, mate.
Tastes good, wasn't he?
Found another one of these for you.
Pretty, be careful.
Right. Let's see if we can't smash a demon in the face. Do I have a coal for him? I don't think so.
Well, it wasn't he?
Nope.
Pretty be careful.
Put on a shirt. It's hot. Working at the forge is warm work, Roro. You'd have taps off if you were working at a forge. I know it. Not many places in Lordran would be warm. But a forge is one of them. It also sprays metal shards around. Having a layer of tough stuff between you and the metal is a good plan. Tough stuff like abs. So the problem with this fight and like upgrading my gear and that sort of thing is that a lot of my problem with this fight is that I actually just need to be better at it. Like, it's not that I wasn't doing enough damage or not able to heal enough. I was just literally getting hit too many times. Easy when you know how, but the how is get good. What if chat could only speak in Dark Souls message format? I don't think I would have stuck it out being a streamer. I don't do well with people being cryptic. Rodri Otis, welcome, hello. I'm sorry, my follow alert is so ridiculous. There's a problem. I don't know what the problem is. But welcome in anyway. Rodri is a nice Welsh name. I don't know, maybe it's from other places too, but I grew up with a few Rodris. When you know his attacks, you can take him down relatively easily. Not necessarily. It is a loud boss again, yeah. Maybe I'll... There we go. This fight is heating up. You might say this lad is too hot to handle. Bans all round. You had massive trouble with this boss? Okay. Ah! Stop it! These puns, jail. Jail for puns for 10,000 years. I couldn't even stand up there. It just bapped me right on the head. You ended up semi-cheesing him. Ooh. He looks like too straightforward a boss to have any sort of way to cheese him. I'm probably just gonna try, like, hiding behind a pillar. was with a pyro build. You co-opted him a lot after beating him? How come? You're just on a high from beating him? Fair. There's an NPC summon for him. Okay. That's good to know. Having an NPC summon helped me a lot for the Abyss Watchers. So maybe I'll give that a go. Having a bit of extra health never hurts as well. Of course, I have to find the summon sign. Great Swamp Cuculus. No, no! Fucking ballista, I swear. Come on, mate, quick, get in here. They've got ranged weapons. He just got hit by a fucking ballista shot, god damn. He's weak to dark. So I've got an axe that's got dark damage on it, but it's not upgrader or anything like that. I think that's why it would probably still be better. I can temporarily add dark to the Zui. Ooh. Didn't know that. Get up, have a drink. Ooh. Oh no, there's lots of fire now. All over the fire. Come on. Oh shit. Meteors. No, damn it. Oh, right, one of the consumable items. I see. Okay, let's try Ember and what did you say? Human pine resin. That's why you suggested them for the blobs. Oh, Peter, I couldn't understand what you were trying to suggest for the blobs. I was looking for something completely different in my inventory. you've got an interview lined up. Amazing. What's the job? What's the company? Tell us things. That's really good news, babe. It wears off quite quickly though, doesn't it? Shit, I've used a lot of Estus. How'd you escape that attack? Fuck. Run away like a true hero. Very akin to Brave Sir Robin, so... Shit! I'm dead! Calculus is dead. Getting nearer though. Half-hour phone call to see if we vibe, which is kind of good, but also a bit scary. You vibe with everyone. You're a good viber. You're a very vibey boy. Did I say no by accident? I'm hiding from the ballista, by the way. Right. No. Shit. The music in this fight is pretty epic, right, Roro? Damn it. I'd like to get at least one hit in with my special poison sword, please. There we go. I was in Irithyll recently, yeah. I've been sort of hopping back and forth. How far did I get there? I got as far as where Henri is. Oh shit. My meat shield has perished. God. Ah, the fire. The fire is chasing me. It's meteors, I see. Oh. No! Ouch, indeed. Let me try sitting up straight. That'll help. I appreciate the offer, but I'm quite set on doing it without human summons. I'm quite set on just having NPC summons. But you never know. Maybe after 5 or 6 more attempts, I'll be like, fucking everyone get in here. Aren't I pretty? Right, Cuculus, let's go. You're always down to assist too, even if you'd have to get off the sofa. Thank you. Sometimes in this game, and particularly in this boss fight, you get hit and you try and get up so you can get out of the way of the next hit, but you can't. You can't stand up, you can't move out of the way, and he hits you again, and you go back down, and then you can't stand up again, and it's terrible. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beats are in the eye of Stradivarius. Oh. Your current character will suck against him. Is your current character still your knife boy? Cuculus, where are you, mate? If I was lighter weight, would I jump up faster? No idea. Oh shit, I'm in, like, water. Ah! Rolling lets you get up faster. Yeah, I've been trying to roll when I've been knocked down. Oh, meteors. Oh, dead. Dead. Is poise still a thing in this? Like, so when I was having a really hard time with a particular boss in Dark Souls 1, I just went, fuck it, and put on all of Havel's armor. So I just wasn't getting knocked down so much. It's a thing if you wear massive armor, like we're talking Onion Knight massive. Ah. It's a thing while I'm attacking. Have I got good fire resistance stuff on? High Vit, Havel's Ring. Yeah, I don't have high vitality. You're slightly better at fire. Oh, you're even better at fire. Okay, keep those gloves on. Who's after vitality now then? How the turntables have turned. So the problem with getting Havel's ring would be I wouldn't know what ring to take off. The rings I've got are banging. More souls, less full. I guess I could take that off temporarily, couldn't I? No, I'll stick with what I've got for now, but thank you. Maybe a little bit of extra fire resistance will help. Plus, I like this coat. Cat ring, regrettably, does not help against fire. Yeah. Actually, do any of the rings help against fire? Fire attack. Fallen Knight top with evangelist trousers. Don't call them pissy pants. No. There is an anti-fire ring, but I don't have it. Oh, it's in the undead settlement. I must have missed it. Oh, I'm not wearing the Fallen Knight trousers. I'm wearing the Evangelist trousers. Is Cuculus using the sweating spell? I mean, I could ask him, I suppose. Cuculus! Bro, what spells you got? Fault. I rolled backwards to try and dodge some fire, but rolled into some fire. Rolling, yeah. It's a panic roll. It's okay, we've got this. We got this. How much damage, so with the, like, the fire rings and, you know, that kind of thing, are they actually worth it? Like, would it be worth my time to go back and get that ring and put it on for this fight? Like, I've always preferred just a good all-round set of armor than, like, you know, specific resistances, but maybe I'm not right. Hey, Zephyrin, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Ugh. You just like having them all. Yeah, that's fair. If I knew where they all were, like, I would want to collect them all. It would reduce fire damage by 13%. That honestly doesn't seem like that much. You're so close you'll have beat in the same amount of time it takes to track down the rings. Hey HB Squad, how are you doing? I think you're probably right. Especially because people will give me directions and I'll be like, I literally don't know what you're talking about. Go left at this house, but I don't know. Ooh, God. Swig semesters. Oh god. These big AoEs, I can't be dealing with them. Ah. Just getting work done. Respect for the DS playthrough. I managed to actually ruin a save in the first chapter of Bloodborne. Oh no! How do you ruin a save? What did you do? I have not played Bloodborne. Sadly, it is not on the PC, which is where I do my gaming. Come on! Fuck. Ugh. Yeah. Cheers, pal. GG, easy, first try. Whew. Like, as much time as I have spent in this boss room... Bonfire be lit, yo. As much time as I've spent in this boss room, right, there's not actually a clear, like, onwards path through it. So, like, I am now wondering, was that an optional boss? You don't think there is one, it's a dead end. Yeah, like, I was dead set on doing it, so I wasn't gonna stop, but through all the fights, I was like, there's no way out of this. You kept dying so much in the first chapter that you were in the durability of your weapon down to 0 and had no money to replace it. Oh no! Oh, that's a nightmare. I feel like weapon durability is kind of like just another additional mean, pointless thing in these games. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and level up now. And I definitely feel good for having beat it. Hello.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then taken.
Oh shit, I only get 1 level out of that. What Pope level am I now? 42, obviously.
Farewell, Ashen One, may
The correct level to be. Except I'm gonna level up to 43.
welcome, husband. Very well, then taken.
Goodbye, number of the universe.
Farewell.
I wonder what I can make from his soul. Strength. Strength. Hello.
Aha, so
Fancy. Oh, you can make his big hammer. Grind his soul to make your bread. But it needs 30 strength and 10 intelligence and 10 faith. So, like, I might just pop his soul for souls. Is that a bad idea?
Treat the...
Because I don't think I want any of the things I can make out of it.
What? Then you found the home of pyromancy.
Not a bad
Brilliant.
idea. You always keep special
I'll
souls.
never curse being old and
Yeah.
undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancy is known only to old
Unless you're into
Master
New Game Plus.
Salaman.
Why would they be useful in New Game Plus? There are always more souls. I mean, that is true.
I'm afraid I can't. I cannot. It is only.
Right, yeah.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
If they don't give a boss weapon you intend to use, it's probably best to just eat them for power. Oh, the lore. That is a good point. Let me read the lore out to you. Soul of the old demon king, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The shriveled old demon king is now like a clump of burnt ash, but he is the last living witness of the chaos of Izalith. Ooh. Some people like to collect every weapon in the game. Oh yeah, so in Dark Souls 1, I'm currently trying to get all the achievements. And that requires all the boss weapons. If you eat his soul, he's gone forever, poor guy. I really wish someone would clear up this gross corpse.
Thou's forsworn there is none. Farewell.
Oh.
Thou's forsworn the Lord's mark. There is naught more to say.
She doesn't like me anymore. Sprinkle him over some toast. Yes. Just use him to season the bolognese.
Oh, if the tales are true, it is home to all moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find? A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
I did send him on. Should I not have done?
I am Grey Rat.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time.
Oh no.
Do stay safe, you hear?
Did I fuck it up?
Oh, and in one piece. Goodbye. Do stay.
Did I fuck it up? You think it's fine if Sigurd's quest has been progressed? I don't remember the last time I saw Sigurd. Please tell me I didn't break it. You think it's in the well? Okay, he's out of the well, yeah. I bought him his armor and sent it back to him. You know what's funny is that he's got all this massive space. But he chooses to do his smithing right at the front. If you send Grey Rat to Boreal Valley before Sigurd is out, it doesn't end well. I think Sigurd's safe. I think. Right. Don't send him out again after this, okay. Right. Grey Rat, stay home. Stay safe, protect the NHS, save lives. At least in Firelink Shrine, everyone maintains social distancing without any pressure. Unri's gone. Oh, I'm doing a lot more damage now than I was doing last time I was here. Ooh. You can summon her for the next boss fight, which I always like to do thematically. Oh. invaded by Creighton the Wanderer. But I'm busy, Creighton the Wanderer. Hey Dover, how you doing? It is lovely to see you, friend. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Oh, you did mention there was an NPC here, I forgot. You did indeed. Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck. Oh god, he's gonna fuck me right up. Those doggos were being mean to me first, Ouroboros. Oh, mate, come on. Finished a long meeting. I hope it was a productive and useful meeting and not a meeting that could have been an email. Ah! Oh shit, that was the no healing thing. Rip! It was very new system design stuff. Lovely! Hey BitHeist, how you doing? Welcome! My friend, BitHeist is a wonderful streamer of things like Hollow Knight and ukulele and other things too, probably. But mainly Hollow Knight. Oh, fact, Darksmack. I can give you a fact. Fact, BitHeist's PB in Hollow Knight is less than an hour. Ooh.
Shanid Grub.
BitHeist, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's a fact for you. The Queen Mother's funeral was rehearsed for 22 years. Isn't that a bit morbid? What you got on today? Oh, nothing, just practicing, just practicing for when you pop your clogs. I am not a big fan of Britain's obsession with the royal family. Has it always been Crispy Rat on the sub notification? Crispy Rat? What? That the little accordion sting is from Hollow Knight. Oh, Chris Pratt. So it changes. There's a few of them. Yes, well, it is always a Hollow Knight sound now. Oh, did it just know it was you? Yeah, I've got a special one. If username equals BitHeist. No, I just really like that little accordion bit. It's from when you banish the Grim Troop. There's a little lad who comes to hang out in Dirtmouth playing the accordion, and that's what he plays. You just thought you'd left a YouTube video open. Oh. Well, I don't like it in here. Yeah, I spruced up some of my alerts recently. I always refer to Chris Pratt as Crispy Rat because, you know, his name looks like it could sound like that. Yeah, absolutely. I get it immediately. As soon as you told me, I was like, that makes perfect sense. You actually did have a Hollow Knight random YouTube video in another tab. Yeah, Bit Heist really likes Hollow Knight. You missed me talking earlier, Dover, about how streaming has basically been my lifeline to sanity this year and how I want to make it as best as it can be. So I've been trying to spruce things up. I'm not very technically proficient. I'm not good at stuff like that, but I do what I can. I've no idea why my alerts are big though. Like, I don't know what's going wrong. The preview looks perfect size. DS3 is really hard. Really, really hard. Fun though. Tech hell this week, yeah. I hope your next week is better, Doxy. Well, yeah, random disconnects every 10 to 15 minutes. Buh. Nothing wrong with that, besides I think the stream is warm, cozy, comfy, and delightful. No. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dover. I think you're warm, cozy, comfy, and delightful. Tech is hell, yeah. I'm guessing because people are now booting up their Netflix when they finish work and the network buckles. Yeah, that could be a thing. When they finish, yeah. Ah, get off my head! Just had a delivery from Amazon for something Kat bought on eBay. Turns out the seller just sells stuff from Amazon marked up a couple of pounds and then orders it from them direct to the buyer's address. Oh my god! That is amazing! I hope you mentioned that in the review on eBay. Respect the hustle, no, fuck off. Clever, but yeah. Like, I kind of, like, I admire people for having the balls, right? But I hate that that's a thing. It's been 4 years since my last stream. I applaud anyone who does it and can manage it. I certainly could not, so big props to you, Shannon. Aw, Dover, thank you. We were actively trying to avoid Amazon as well. Yeah. Ugh. That's so annoying. You've been trying to avoid Amazon as well. I would find it basically impossible. Oops. This is like when people hate console scalpers. What do you mean? I wouldn't mind running a scam like that if it was only like incredibly high-end luxury goods. Yeah, like Rolexes or something. Haven't seen that film, you know. Oh, criticism within capitalism of people doing capitalism. So... Wait, are you suggesting that people shouldn't be annoyed at scalpers? Because I strongly disagree with that take. I think that is a very bad take. Like, scalping is... Like, you can play the game like capitalism, but you can do it without taking advantage of people and actually, like, being arseholes. Like, yes, okay, no ethical consumption under capitalism. However, I still try and be as good as I can within the framework of the system. Anyway, I need both a wee and a new drink, so I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna stretch, I'm gonna get a new drink, and then I'm gonna beat whatever these weird ghost basement creatures are, because they're really getting on my nerves now. And we can chat some more about capitalism if you want. Hydration check, exactly. I am unhydrated. Yeah, so I will be right back. Let me go to this screen. And see you all in a moment. Hello, I have returned. Hang on, what have you been chatting? Oh, sorry, H-bar, only subscribers can post links. I theoretically would like to get a PS5, but I keep seeing how stock is getting snapped up by scalpers, so I guess I'll wait. Yeah. You're gonna stretch too, then you're gonna work on being a better citizen of the United States of capitalism. All hail the mighty dollar. You don't feel an urgent need to buy one, but I feel bad for those who do and are suffering from scalping. Yeah. You can try and not be a prick though, even in a bad system. Exactly. Like, that's how I feel about it, Roro. People sometimes take the system is broken too far and end up reasoning that no individual can be a bad actor, only the system as a whole. Yeah. Can you post the link to that comic in Discord for me so I can look at it later? I think don't be a dick isn't a sticking plaster for capitalism. Sure. Yeah, it's not a solution, but it's also not a good excuse. This is me again. I think we need to have special salutes with our friends, like silly salutes or maybe silly hats. Dover, I'm trying to get some silly hats. This is a really interesting conversation. And like, as with many things, as I get older, I realise just how little I understand of the systems and of the possible alternatives, and particularly with like something like capitalism, how we could ever reach an alternative. Like, I have, I guess, only a very limited knowledge and understanding of this stuff. And I consider myself to be someone who is quite interested in politics and this kind of thing, especially politics related to equality, which is a very capitalism sort of thing. And more I feel like there are so many nuances that it's so difficult to account for and understand that I become quite reticent to say anything about it because I just don't understand enough. Ooh. Eight months, Hunter! That's amazing! Thank you so much for 8 months of subscription, you amazing person. I really appreciate it. I can't believe that. 8 months! Your support means so much to me. I was getting all emotional earlier about streaming and how it's been, like, my lifeline this year, so thank you. You could make the world considerably less bad by just reversing a lot of Reagan-Thatcher economics? Yes. We live in a society which encourages people to exploit others for capital, and with some people it's praised, others it's demonized. Capitalism is self-reinforcing. A change away would need to be a global mindset change, and those who don't are harming themselves capitalistically. Yeah. Yeah, Dover, like, Britain used to have a strong welfare state, but it's just been so picked apart by successive Tory governments that it, like, so the process of applying for benefits is now so stressful. I've literally got PTSD from the last time I had to apply for benefits. So much so that I haven't applied for unemployment benefits, despite having been unemployed and broke for a year. The income inequality gap has hugely increased in the UK, yeah. You need more than a strong welfare system to break the power of consolidated capital, or capital will just erode democracy in the name of profit, yeah. Underfunding of public services mean we're now back on month 12 of a pandemic where other countries are back at music festivals. Yep. Like, I don't want things to get too depressing, because they really, really could. But yeah, the system is inherently shit. But I think that as good people, we should be trying to perform good actions, and scalping is not a good action. Like, you can weigh up moral capital against monetary capital, right? Hey Shaggy, how are you? It is lovely to see you. I guess my slight issue is that scalpers are very easy to blame for something that inconveniences you in an obvious way. I don't want a PS5, I want people to stop being cunts to each other. Right? Like, not wanting scalpers to be a thing has no tie to my desire or not of having a PS5. Are the victims of scalpers those who can afford luxury items, not exactly stealing from the homeless? Well, yeah, I mean, that is another, like, element to this whole conversation, right? You would rather live with scalpers and socialism than with capitalism and no scalpers? Sure, but... I guess the difficult point, as in most things, is there's a line, take the groups of scalpers that all join together to buy stock and sell them, where does that stop being scalpers and start being a business? It's not just PS5s though, it's anything scalpers can get their hands on. Exactly, like toilet paper at the start of the pandemic. We mentioned the Amazon thing and someone immediately said it's ethical if it's high-end luxury goods. No, they said that they would, like, it would be funnier, or like, they could do it if it was high-end luxury goods rather than, like, I don't know. It's smaller scale resource hoarding. It should be actively discouraged regardless of the scale. That goes for land and housing as much as PS5s and concert tickets. Did the toilet paper issue happen in Europe? Not as much. Like, there were shortages and there was panic buying, but there wasn't really scalping so much. Yeah, what bit High said. I think the reason scalpers get hate in a way capitalists don't is that the economic harm is more obvious. Yeah. Yeah, so there were scalping attempts at face masks. And, like, so people did genuinely try scalping in, like, a big way? Like, with face masks to businesses and, like, bigger than a bigger scale. And they did get hate for it. Businesses buying face masks and trying to sell them at a profit to the NHS did get hate. Concert tickets have been scalped for years as well, and it's just super frustrating. I bought a ticket on a site I thought was good until later finding said ticket was double the price of what I could play elsewhere. Yeah. Any business whose model relies entirely on abusing market conditions to create artificial scarcity is a dumb company, doesn't matter if it's Simple Scalper or a huge organization. Yeah. I would definitely not feel bad about scalping the rich. They all owe me about $1 million for being bastards anyway. Yeah. The creation of artificial scarcity is the problem, and the scale doesn't matter. It's still a shitty thing to do and should be aggressively discouraged. Wage theft that steals value off you every month doesn't feel as offensive as if someone stole your wallet with 50 quid in it. So, I think that... I think that's dependent on the person. Did y'all see Musk was offering Mars travel for basically indentured servitude? God. The issue with concert tickets and PS5s is that other companies can't just buy stock and sell at a lower price than the scalpers. That's the difference between scalping and just selling stuff. They can't be undercut because no one else has stock. Yeah? Plus, to an extent, opportunistic price hikes are deeply culturally taboo, going back to, like, antiquity. Literally, people don't have that same gut reaction to wage theft. Yeah, what a surprise. A guy who's the kid of a mine owner likes slavery, yeah. Hold the phone, the scalpers are here. Are they, bit heist? Who's a scalper here? Hey Lily, we're, like, putting the world to rights. Oh, the whaling, yeah. They're offering us PS5s. About time someone did, yeah. And who better to do it than us? Ew. What is that? I've been seeing lots of bad takes about GameStop on the internet recently since we're talking capitalism. The GameStop stock thing is ridiculous. Ew. Yeah, so, Untitled, I think you're making a bit of a false equivalence with the game there. Oh, you're being facetious, okay. Yeah, thank you for the advanced spider warning. And Dado can just, like, put another window over the gameplay. I used to have the UK Sony supplier as a client at a previous job and was able to get a PS4 at wholesale prices instead of retail. Oh, that's awesome. Better still, because they couldn't be asked to handle sale of one item, just gave it for free. Yeah, Dr. Tea Time, same here. I don't know enough about stocks to understand the GameStop thing. My understanding of it extends as far as Reddit took mass action and caused a hedge fund to go under. Yeah, Hunter, if you can do a quick, like, brief explainer. Classic Reddit, exactly. Yeah, so the thing is, Ronan, I don't know what short stock is. I personally believe Twitch short is a perfect medium for explaining this intricate topic. It's what we got. Almost puppy time. Oh God. What is that? Why does it exist? Why is it so revolting? Shorting stock is the opposite of buying stock and waiting for it to go up in value. You sell stock you don't have, then buy it back when it goes down in price. What? Stocks aren't real, they're made up like fairies. Isn't the stock market just a graph of rich people's feelings? Yes, that's the most... Okay, hang on. Basically, the hedge fund have their bets against the stock that have to be backed, so they have to be able to cover their obligation to pay for the stocks they've bet against. If they no longer have the capital to do that, they're screwed. Shorting the stock is how they make those bets. They borrow the stock and sell it with an obligation to buy it back when they need to pay what they owe. A bunch of hedge funds made bets that GameStop stock would go down reasonably because it's failing, and a bunch of Redditors bought up all the stock in circulation to drive the price up, so the hedge funds make a loss and GameStop has completely nonsense valuation. This is really where capitalism is more than just money, yeah. So when you buy stock, your losses are limited, but when you're shorting, your losses are unlimited, okay? The problem with simple explanations of this shit is I still don't get it, yeah. GameStop is shorted beyond the total number of its shares. Pulls out a copy of Debt, the first 5,000 years. Have you heard the good word of David Graeber? People owe more shares in GameStop than exists. How does that even happen? Like, like, I really wish I could understand this. Like, I nearly did an economics degree. You have a really good vid you'll send on Facebook. Can you share it in Discord instead so other people can see it? Like Camelot, 'tis a silly place. Pointless ahead. Yep, don't fall down there. GameStop promised X% of its money to a bunch of people. The problem is that all the X's add up to more than 100%. Oh god. It's getting very Bloodborne in here. The other thing about this is that the hedge funds can usually suppress the increase in stock by doing things like buying more shorts to spook other investors into selling. An easy way of understanding, the stock market has been around for a long time. Over that time, people have developed a massive amount of ways to sort of sell stock. Derivatives and other things. Basically, they're figuring out ways of selling, theoretically selling, buying, sort of buying to cover a vast array of possibilities. Usually people need billions to take advantage of these, so it's generally being thought of as a bank thing to do. However, Reddit has something better. Weaponized autism. What do you mean by weaponized autism? I am not keen on that as a descriptor. The bad takes I've seen mostly revolve around, take that, hedge funds doing mean shorting. Actually, everything about this is bad, not just the hedge funds, yeah. Excrement covered ashes, you love to see it. It's how the RWSB describes themselves. What? Weaponized autism? That's appalling. It's a term that's been around since 4chan, usually applied to things like Reddit taking down things. It's a self-applied term. I mean, like, it is derogatory. Even if it's self-applied. Like, and if those people are self-applying it but aren't autistic, that's even worse. But I hate that. I would really prefer that that was not a thing. Oh my god! Is he snoring? It's a general term describing a number of people figuring out a really weird way of doing stuff, distributing that to other people, and people just going with it with gusto. Yeah, I'm absolutely revolted at that turn of phrase. Thank you, Hunter.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours. I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
I genuinely feel really uncomfortable and like just unhappy knowing that that is a thing that people use. Weaponized autism. It's really unsettled me. It's okay, Heebie-Jeebie, you didn't know, I guess. Yeah, we've been talking about GameStop and the whole stock shorting thing, Shaggyfoot. And apparently the people in the subreddit who orchestrated this entire bullshit, refer to themselves as weaponized autism. And as an autistic people, that makes me really uncomfortable. No, I'm an autistic person, not an autistic people. That doesn't make any sense. I've considered it general usage for like a decade. Wow, no, I've never heard it before. Be careful of ranged battle. Oh, no, thank you. They also use other mental health slurs. Ugh. Oh! Reddit being totally cool and normal, yeah. Just having a totally normal one on Reddit. Oh, no, 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 no. They literally describe the subreddit as if 4chan found a Bloomberg terminal. That's horrible. Like, hopefully you lot know better than, but the language we use is really important in terms of like normalizing and demonizing certain things. And if that phrase makes it into general usage, that's really bad. Like, hopefully we don't need to have that conversation, but we can if you want. If you don't understand it, it's a very rational position to be in. It's like quantum physics. I feel like I've got better odds at us understanding quantum physics, though. Ow! No illusory wall ahead. Illusory wall ahead. Yeah, I didn't think so. I've gotten real creative with my insults since trying to be PC with everyone. Yeah, the word shit and arse has come into my vocabulary a lot more. Message. You use bananas a lot, yeah. Arse does a lot of work. I forgot to try calling my boss a boob to see whether it was safe for work or not. If only my real ass did as much. No! That was a very poorly timed heal. Oh shit, I'm out of Estus now. Oh shit. On a lighter topic, heartily recommend sticky toffee pudding flavour hobnobs. Ooh. Read that as hobo nose. Oh man, I'm so far away. A white chocolate covered Oreos. Ugh, no thank you. In before someone says white chocolate isn't really chocolate. Sir, you're following me very far just to get killed. Vegan white chocolate is rank. Ugh, vegan white chocolate sounds terrible. Like, the thing that makes chocolate good is cocoa, right? And white chocolate doesn't have that, but then if it's vegan, it also doesn't have milk and butter to make up for it. Would you like a bonfire tip? Yes, please! Hey, Cluster Fox, how are you? It is nice to see you, friend. It's been a while. I think white chocolate is icky, personally. White cock has cocoa butter? You know, Darksmack, you corrected a typo there, but I'll be honest, that is not the typo I would have corrected. You blame your keyboard? Fair. You've been pretty busy, no worries. Cluster, I need more pictures of your beautiful new cat. That is a fancy wank. Leave me alone! Run away. Excuse me, how did I get frostbitten through the flipping wall? Oh, it's the pots! The pots are chilling me! Outrage. Dr. Teatime was gonna give me a bonfire tip. It got drowned the chocolate. So before entering the spider sewer, poke around a bit. Okay, right. No, so Cluster, Craig occasionally pops in, but he's Mr. Teatime. It was very funny when we had both Mr. and Dr. Teatime. It's confusing and I love it, yeah. I love that there are two people so committed to tea time. You feel like Craig needs to up his game. PhD tea time. How do you fuck an egg? Not something I ever expected to say out loud. Carefully. Presumably with your penis. I mean, we don't all have those. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bonfire. What if no penis? How fuck egg? This chat is a roller coaster today. Yeah, apparently Wednesday really does it for people. Pop it up the rear, sure. You could always buy a penis. I mean, yeah. The fucky rather than the fucker. Oh, I don't like that it's running away from me. It's gonna fetch someone. Yeah, there's a big bad knight with a halberd. There! This has gone in an unexpected direction very quickly. Which comes first, the penis or the egg? How do you like your eggs in the morning? I love a poached. Ooh, you're a fiery lad. My work trip is tomorrow and I cannot find my noise cancelling earbuds. I haven't seen them since the move. What am I gonna do if I can't ignore everyone around me? Oh no, Shaggy! What are you gonna do? You might have to converse. Randomly intertwined delicate ribs gently caress you as you stretch, twist, and squeeze it along yourself. Mate, you do you, yeah? They've sent me the job spec for the interview tomorrow, and I understand about 5% of the words on it, so this should be interesting. Don't worry about it. I think, I think Roro just shared a link. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Even with the link, you couldn't picture it. Oh. You've looked for a video and now you know how they work. Thanks for taking that one for the team. One thing I've learned is that if I don't know the answer to something, I Google it is not the correct answer. Oh, really? Kat is going to be confused to see these pop up in her recently viewed items on Amazon. We watched a horror film called Porno the other day, and Vicky got a surprise when she wanted to look at the cast and googled porno film. Amazing. Kind of like that catch me if you can line in the hospital. Do you concur? Yeah. I feel like I missed a bit now, though. However, I've got many souls. What happened there? Did I, like, fall on her?
Welcome home.
Okay, I'm glad she's not cross at me.
Very well, then Tuthaken. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
There's a massive difference in what you can teach people when they start a job. Technical things can be taught. Being an enjoyable person who is enjoyable to work with and is willing to learn a lot harder to teach. Yes. It's sometimes not on Netflix and always on torrents. Arr. You can kill the firekeeper and she's chill with it? Oh. It's not on any service right now. Boo. Ugh, don't gob on me. That's gross. Definitely not COVID safe. Just ask nicely, I can open my plex. I don't know what that means. What's with the spiders with the bad head, eh? Fucking... Honestly, who knows? You can kill level up lady in DS2 except she stays dead and you have to pay a ton of souls to bring her back. Oh no! Used to share stuff in Plex with one friend, but it was probably fiddly to set up. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what Plex is. Never used it. They even have a watch together thing. Ooh. It's a peer-to-peer sharing thing. Ah. Oh! Bark, bark! Ooh! Something is shooting me with cold. Ah! Ah! There was a lot happening there. You stuff all your ripped DVDs and then you can watch it wherever. Dope! I feel like 20 years ago me would have... No, not 20. 15 years ago me would have really liked that. You always assumed spider ladies... ooh, it's gone. Use their hair to sense prey. Yeah, ugh, maybe. Bullshit your way through what you can, fess up to what you don't know but profess willingness to learn. Always remember you're a blank canvas that the company can mould. You don't have any habits you picked up in previous work experience if you don't know how it works. In my experience, people generally prefer someone enjoyable to work with that they can teach, so compared to someone experienced that's a douche and has cultivated bad practices. Yeah. Text-to-speech lady really just said 8 meters. Fluzzle, thank you so much for subscribing for 8 months in a row. I really appreciate your support. I really, really appreciate you being my wonderful moderator for me. Thank you. That's great, just covered the entire screen, yeah. 8 whole meters. Thank you so much for the support. Giant axolotl, as it should be. Oh. How are you today, Fluzzle, my love? What's going on? What is up? How long is meters in American terms? Like, I am 1.5 meters tall. About that big. Hubs ordered a 9-kilogram weighted blanket and arrived today. Ooh. So calming. Amazing, I'm so glad. Why can't we all just use the same system of measurement? Shaggy. You're the ones not using metric here. That's the joke. Okay, good. The world can't even decide on a sane system of measurement. No wonder everything else is so fucked. Yeah. This bit is a nightmare to try and sprint through. Oh my god, is it a legit tactic to just try and run past all those dogs? Nope, this is not the right way. They retired the official meter. Ah. Yeah, so they try and define standard measurements by, like, stuff in the world, right? My wife found out yesterday that instead of longitude and latitude, we also have a second system of measurement, but Kansas specifically has its own system that's different from both. What? It's still there, but not the reference anymore. On a farm upstate. Nick Cage stole it. Just chuck it out now, it's old. Yeah. There's a cat on my table. She looks real sleepy. You've done a casual speedrun. There's a lot of sprinting past stuff here. There are usually fine except for dogs. Damn it, dogs. Get it together. Look at Sasha. Oh, one of our cats is poking her face out of a blanket. Angelo, I demand you take a photo. Oh, Fluzzle. Okay. There was just a cat on the table. Where did she go? Sandy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did I check the item I got off the beast on the bridge? I don't know. One sec. Look. She was a very good girl yesterday. She let me trim all her little claws because they were getting long. She looks perturbed. She is perturbed. She doesn't like being held very much. Look at the camera. Show off your big blue eyes. She's purring, but she's desperately trying to escape. She's my little toasty marshmallow. tail. There we go. Oop. Now she rub her face on my microphone, as if it's not already hairy enough. Look at all these chickens! Hey Frax, where do you see chickens? Oh, that was a big yawn. Welcome in, Frax, my friend. Ooh. She's so soft and lovely. Hey, Snoopy! How you doing? Can someone do a shout out for Snoopy, please? She's trying to sit on my lap now. There we go. Aww. It's a whole ass butt. Yep. There we go. Get the little bit of crud out your eye. Right, let's get back to the game. I hope you... Oh no, someone spelled Snoopy wrong. Some unknown Twitch channel. Oh no. There we go. Yakuza. You've never had a cat, but in the past 5 years you've learned through other cat people and their cats. I love them. Yeah. I love them. I love my babies. She has come to sit on my desk. Everyone go check out Snubby. She is a delight. And she has a adorable dog called Mayo. You're a dog person, but you have the next best thing to a cat. Yeah, the cat dog. Not doing so good, work sucks, and your kitty cat had a tumor operation and he's groggy and with a gigantic wound. Oh no, Snubby! I am sending you all the hugs, my friend. No, not Yakuza. Yakuza. Sending all the love and hugs to Snubby. And I hope your Kit Kat feels better soon. And I'm sorry work sucks as well. Sounds like a bad day all round. He's old, but it sucks. You don't know if the operation will fix it. That's the worst, right? Is when you kind of have no idea. Who's gonna get bored first, me or this guy? me, apparently. Cat butt spotted. Yep. She womble. Wombling all over my desk. Ah! There's no let up, is there? Just give me a second to have a breath. It's not even worth it. Oh no. Try finger butthole. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Where we go? Presumably I'm supposed to recognize this area, but I do not. No worries, Flizzle. This floor, home furnishings and Mordor. The elevator does not meet safety standards, no. Any elevator you could, like, try and lean on something and instead just plummet to your death. Cue Gorilla's music. I'm trying to coordinate something with Rotage and Swifty, and predictably this is a nightmare. Yep, that checks out. No handrails, no... yeah, no. I do like intricately designed cities and stuff, though. Ooh! I wish I could make something this awesome on Minecraft, for example. Bet you could with enough time. Like, I'm not really creative enough. It's the ideas I'm lacking. People have made all of DS1 in Minecraft. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. You would prefer DS9? Much more achievable, probably. Not that I'm surprised, but dang, that must have taken a lot of work, yeah. People have made a scaled version of Minas Tirith. Yeah, I saw that today, actually. Hey, Dover, welcome back. Worky work make the brain ache. Tell them I said no, not allowed. Ah. Okay, so I've opened a shortcut, so I'm now clearly close to another bonfire. What bonfire am I near? Which one? Sanctuary from Diablo. Ooh. Thank you. Minecraft is insane. Some of the builds and mods and all that, yeah. Like, there's some really cool Minecraft stuff on our server. If anyone is interested in joining Minecraft Java version, we have a community Discord server. It is full of delightful people. I highly recommend it. It's back out the main door and to the left. To the left, to the left. And also Frax is there. But Frax is one of the delightful people, so. Fluzz is there, yep. I'm there, so you've got to tolerate that. Giles is there, so I'm sorry about that. Okay. No, 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 no. Wrong way, wrong way. Yeah, Frax keeps doing cool things that get broken. Saw Church of Yoshka and read it as Church of Yorha and immediately thought, ah, a proper place to worship to be. That's from Nier, right? It is a lot of souls, that's why I'm gonna go level up before I try whatever boss was behind that door.
Welcome home.
Ooh! Game? Hello? My game! My game, it crashed. Game, please. Yeah, Dover, you should join. Game, please. Game, say no to boss time. You have roommates who are deep into Minecraft. Ooh. Deep. You were never hooked. I've played it since it was in pre-alpha. Steam just told me you were playing Dark Souls, so that's a bad sign. I mean, it's got a 3 there. At the end of the previous session, quit game might not have been selected from your system menu. Okay. Please. Ooh, please. Okay. Yeah, I've enjoyed Minecraft for a very long time.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
In my
Speak
voice,
thy heart's desire.
boomer voice. In my day, we didn't even have rain in Minecraft. In my day, we didn't even have the Nether.
Very well.
Mr. Dark Souls
Then
Chan,
touch the
please do not
darkness
corrupt our
within
save
you.
with your instabilities.
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Game, you didn't quit properly. Not my fault, sir. In my day, Minecraft was 2D because 3D hadn't been
Farewell,
invented.
Ashen One.
Ooh,
May the